Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Ethereum. I'll cover wave analysis with the Elliott Waves theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 1 hour time frame and looking at this structure over here, starting from around the 2k area and 14th of August. Since then we've had a 5-way structure over here as with this being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The differentiation between this and the Bitcoin chart is that Bitcoin made its low here, in which it had a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 wave structure like so, while Ethereum did not make a new low, and its 5-way structure ended down here a week earlier basically. So it is a bit more weird looking at the structure on Ethereum, and it would fit the idea that I had with the WXY count, in which we would be looking into the possibility of having this as a W, X and then wave Y. Wave Y in this case would take a bit more time because again we had this as an impulse wave here, and for this again I would expect a 3-way pullback before another 5-way move to the upside. Now we don't want that wave Y to go to the 1.618. At that point again we probably need to be looking at some other alternatives here. But on higher time frame again, we could be also ending this count pretty soon. We have other possibilities such as this, in which we have this as an A wave, 3-way pullback like so, into a B, and then C wave as a 5-way structure, looking for this to end here. Again, 1.618 here. So again, I don't really like this either too much. Again, just based off the extension here. On higher time frame, looking at this structure coming down from the highs, as I don't see this 5-way structure being part of anything before it, so this means that it is a start of something instead. We would be looking for a 3-way pullback into this B and then downwards again. Now we are at those levels of almost around that golden pocket, so we definitely need to be looking into this possibility of having us looking for short positions down here or up here towards the downside. But regardless of what count we are going to be getting here, the higher time frame play here for me would be looking at this possible C wave or a 5-way structure that would be coming down. We don't know of that yet, what it is, but again this structure could be interpreted two different ways, in which we could have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, or the bearish way in which we would have this as an ABC, 3-way into X and then another ABC. So both of them are unfortunately pretty good looking, and we can't really distinguish, or at least I can't distinguish my mind on either of them. So that's why I'm here looking to play this C wave only. And yeah, keeping my options open. But yeah, not really much else here on a bit higher time frame. That's that. So in these local structures that I've been looking at, we are looking at this last leg here as a 5 wave. It is possible that we have this labeled a bit differently. On 15-minute we do have that 2 divergences happened here already, but I'm not just quite sure how we're going to be labeling this last structure over here. Is the 5th done or not? Now, if we come back and take out these current lows, then I guess we can get that confirmation that, okay, we definitely need to be starting to look downwards if there is a way to label this impulsively, and then get in on a pullback towards the downside again with the shorts. Otherwise, I'm still looking for a possible break of these highs, as I don't think Bitcoin is done yet. So I'm expecting again Ethereum to follow a bit and have some kind of confluence for that higher side. Now I personally don't really like this current count I have here, but I still haven't really figured out a good looking count. Maybe we can have some kind of a triangle in here, but again that does not really fit the idea, because again RSI here, well, that is not it, this low here, and it does not have really that contracting look that we would expect on a triangle. So yeah, it does not really fit too well. We did get our lows towards the 38.2 but again, the structure from the lows is not too perfect, I have to say. Maybe this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not quite sure again. Can this be a wave 2 of that 5th? Yeah, for sure. And then again, we would be expecting 3, 4, 5. At that point again, 3rd here would have to have that divergence between the 5th here, expecting that same thing here on RSI to have that divergence to confirm some kind of move. The best thing would be that we would be respecting this idea here that we are making lower lows on or lower highs here on RSI, so we can get that divergence play going. But I feel like that is all the expectations I have at the moment, looking at one or two more highs depending how this develops. Mostly looking at Bitcoin for now, and then getting into short positions on other assets as well. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover today on Ethereum. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.